Hello everybody, Dre'Jon Williams here, back again with another video for the 8-track route with TRC Crossings. Today, we are back. We're going to be starting up putting up the river crossings for the intersection here. Of course, last video you've seen me do the work for the ATLS controller and picking out our traffic lights. So we have our traffic lights all picked out, they're all set up and ready to go. This one we're going to be putting and see what we're going to do, how we're going to do ATLS and TRC together. Today we're just going to put up the crossings and probably turn on the traffic lights. And I need to add the ATLS slaves as well. So let's get started, y'all, shall we? Alright. So for this particular railroad crossing, it will have to be ATLS for tracks 1 and 8. Just because TRC is a little bit different. The activation points are going to be a little bit different than it will be for ATLS. So that timing is going to be way off. Ooh, that time is going to be terrible. But we're going to get it done. And this is all going to be tested out, of course, before we get a final video pushed out and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's find our ATLS controller. We're going to need one for the railroad crossing. This will control tracks 1 and track 8. So we only need one. We're going to go ahead and set it up. This will be the... Oh, we're going to need it for the backlights as well. So we're going to need another one, which I'm going to go ahead and add now. Oh, well. Wait a minute. There we go. And I think I'm going to need another one for these backlights over here. So we're going to need quite a bit there. Alright, so I need 3 controllers total. One is going to be the main controller, and the other 2 are for the backlights. And then the other 7 tracks will be for TRC. Right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is, I got to refresh my memory. It's been a while since I done the last 8-track route series. Forgot what the name was. Okay, 2107 is this one here. So, what is it, State Highway or is it FM? Sorry guys, it's been a while. I gotta get better at posting YouTube content, but we're working on it today. So State Highway 2107. 21 wow, 07. There we go. And this is going to be main controller, track 1 and 8. Parentheses, channel, I believe this is channel 2. This is next, yeah. Channel 2. Alright, and then we're going to have the backlights. Backlights, track 1, channel 3. And then we're going to do backlights, track 8. Track 8, channel 4. Perfect. Okay, got those set up. Perfect. Alright, there's nothing I need to do extra for the ATLS controllers. All that stuff, that's pretty simple and easy. So that should be easy. That's just put out the railroad crossings and then just set them up. Right, let's go ahead and pick our gray crossings for this railroad crossing here. So what we're going to use, and I kind of wish I had a couple more different ones, and I do. I have the ones for these. I have the Save Train ones, and then also ones from Reggie's Trainz. The ones who also make the TRC crossings. I do have those, but I need to. I don't know if I want. I've been using the Get It Rayco so much. I don't know if I want to use the Get It Rayco again for this railroad crossing. At least this railroad crossing here. You've seen it so many times. I've used this before so much on different other things. The 6-track route has that same crossing setup like this one, and a couple of others. Not the 8-track. This is the 8-track. The 10-track has this same setup. The 20-track has this same setup. Of course, the 20-track I got to redo. Unfortunately, every time for some reason, my computer acts up so badly that it deletes everything from Trainz. But this time I had to delete everything because of GTA 5. But that's another story for another day. So let's continue on here. Right. So I'm going to actually not use this today. Instead, we're going to go and find, and I think there is a one I can do a DIY from these crossings here. We're going to use Reggie's crossings. The bells are a lot quieter on this one, but they're really good crossings. Yes, here we go. So I could do this one. 32, it's a 32 foot gate. So it's a pretty long gate. Let me check and see if it's long enough to cover all 4 lanes of this road. Just about. Okay. So we're gonna do that one over here, and then I guess we'll use it for the other side. I wouldn't think why not. We would not use it for the other side. Yeah, these are the other ones are coming without bells. So yeah, I would have think to go ahead and use the same thing. Use the same thing for the other side here. So I'll place that there, and of course it has the E-bell attached to it. That E-bell is really quiet in these crossings, but they're still really good. So we're gonna do that. Perfect. All right. So we have our crossings, our first 2 crossings up, ATLS, of course. Now we just need to put up the lights. So we gotta find the lights. I'm gonna use the lights that actually come with the pack here. These lights are pretty nice. This is a 12 by 24 Western Color Haze. These are nice. These are nice lights. They're all nice. So we're gonna need a pair for this side because of course this will be on the main controller, including this. Yes, I will have to separate this, so when I get to the slave, I will have to disconnect all of this again, get the slave connected, and then connect everything back together. And also when I do the lights, set up the bells and all that good stuff. Of course, that will not be today's video. That will be in another video when I get a chance to do another video for you guys, which could be probably after spring break. Or during spring break. I should hopefully have another video for you guys. So I'm gonna try to do better on doing content for you guys. I know I have been terrible not posting anything in a while. I've been lacking in that department, and I do apologize. But it is what it is. We're gonna get back. I'm gonna get back into the groove of things and keep you guys up to date with all the things that are going on in the YouTube world. So we're gonna go ahead and put the backlights for this one in. The crossing bucks, we do use the TRC crossing bucks. The reasons why is I can't find any. I can't find the others. So I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time and try to find the others where I use the TRC crossing bucks since I don't really turn them on for TRC anyways. So yeah, but we're gonna need room for the lights for the crossbuck. So I'm gonna knock these down a few. I'm gonna knock this one down a few as well. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So yeah, like I said, of course, again, I'm gonna have to separate all this when it's time to put the crossing. When it's time to put the crossing in there. Which we not, like I said, not in this video, but the next. Today, we're going to be putting in the regular crossings and just get them all set up for the next thing. Okay, so that's all placed out. That's all out now. We need to put. I'm thinking if I want to put a crossing over here. We're gonna need another. Okay, I think we're probably going to use. Yeah, we're gonna actually. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and use the grade Xing, the Reika. I'm probably going to need it. I said I wasn't going to need it, but I'm going to need it. It's actually the only one that gives me a pair of lights already on one side, so I can just, and the cross bucks are already on the opposite side. So we're gonna put this gated red cover right here. Of course, I've used this crossing so much on other projects, and they all work real good. I think the bells probably sound a little bit different, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so we have this. We have this crossing. This crossing will work. This will be a part of the backlights controller. So this will work separately. I'm probably going to put a gate. I'm probably going to put a gate over here and a gate over here at a later date. Maybe in the next track series that we're going to do. But for now, we're going to leave it as this for now. I'm going to also put the Griswold, if I can find it, it's the 8x20. Here we go, right here. I use this a lot. And I actually like this because this adds like a pedestrian signal. And I think that's pretty cool. And I can also work it the same way. I can make this the main with the bell ringing, and then the backlights will not be the bell ringing. The only one that be bell ringing will be this one, and the other one if I add one over here. And these backlights, but this bell, not well. No, it meant yeah, no. This will all be activated. But of course, main controller. Okay, so that's the setup. Of course, yes, I'm going to add an 8x20 lights on the back of both of these, as so. You're going to see here right now. So I'm going to need two of these. So I'm going to need, go ahead and put this one here. As you can see there, I'm going to raise up a little bit so we can match the other railroad crossing. Perfect. And then we're going to turn these around, as so. Try to get it even with 180, even 180. There you go, got it. Okay, and we're gonna place these lights on here, as we should. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And this one I shouldn't have to raise up or lower or anything like that. Right there. That is that's the first crossings up. Actually, I can lower this back down. Huh? This looks higher than the other. The other lights look a little bit lower. Maybe do 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 does look better. It looks a little bit higher than the others, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright, so that's the first crossings that are out. Like I said, maybe later on, if I decide to go ahead and add two crossings here, it will be two crossings there. Normally, the last time I've done a 10-track route, I had a crossing sitting here. I'm thinking of probably not doing that this time around, just because it'll confuse with me with the TRC right here. The TRC crossings are going to be right here, like basically right here, so or a little bit further up. So I think I'm going to skip putting that one down, putting the Griswold 8x20 here, and just have it over here instead, because we're going to have backlights and backlights here. They're going to be flashing and activated with these front lights over here. The back lights will be on a separate controller, which you already know. It'll be on this controller. This is track 8 that we just finished up. Okay, coming over here, we're going to go back into the RR category here. Let's go back down. I really do like those lights that came with these crossings. They really do. They really do look good. They really, really do. So let me say, okay, these are 12x20. So I think we're going to use the 12x20s for this particular, on this particular side. Of course, same thing. We might use the gated Reiko. I might use this again. Different bell, maybe. Turn these all around. Actually, no, that one can stay as is. Yeah, that one's fine as is. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and attach them to the railroad crossing. I gotta drop these down because I gotta have room for the crossing, but and really they're not supposed to be that high. So we're gonna knock those down to 20. I think 20 should be good enough. Whacking, yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe knock it by 25. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same to these. Knock them down by 25. We're going to go ahead and slap them on. These are the backlights for track 1. as so. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Yep, looks good. All right, cool. Like I said, I think we're going to use the same one. Gotta find the. We gotta find it again here. Yeah, let's do the. Let's do it with the mechanical bell. Go ahead and put that in right here. Perfect. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. And we can do the same thing. And then we're at the 8x20, of course, that we're using, that we always use. With these type of crossing setups, so we're gonna have this one here and this one here. This one's gonna be turned. This one's gonna be the ones flashing with the front lights, of course, because they are front lights. Get it there. Come on, there you go. Got it. Okay. And we're going to drop these as well down to 25. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit control. There we go. 25. Perfect. Drop these down as well to 25. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attach these on here. Alright, I'm going to go here and put these here. Perfect. Alright, there you go. And that's next part. Alright, and then we're going to use the 8x20. So I'm going to go over here. We have 8x20 already out. So we're just going to grab it and bring it over here. It'll be attached right here. Facing that way. Do I want it facing that way? Yeah. No, let's turn it around. And the bell will be ringing, of course, when the main controller is activated and the backlights, which will become very easy. Alright. Next thing is the backlights for it. So since I'm already nearby it, I'm just finding them right here. 8x20 grid wall. I'm gonna go ahead and attach those on. And make sure those are even Stevens as it is, so I don't need to move it or raise it or lower it. And that is the ATLS portion of the crossings getting put out. Like I said, again, I might decide to put a crossing here and a crossing here. It could be the Rayco, the gated Rayco, 4-lane gated Rayco, or it could be another custom one like this one, for the shorter gate, because it's already a 32-foot gate here for both sides. So yeah, we'll decide what I'm gonna do. Probably later on, if I think about it, I might decide to also do a cantilever for this particular side. I think this particular side can probably use a cantilever, and I can actually have a cantilever for DIY stuff, so I might end up using it. So you'll look for that. That could be in the next video. We might end up demolishing some of this stuff and make some changes before we actually get to the nitty gritty of stuff and activating stuff. We're going to set up our slaves and stuff like that. And then after our slaves are done, then we're going to come over here. We're going to start up our activating the TRC crossings and stuff like that. And then we're going to have to save and then test out the TRC crossings before we do the trains. So, and then we'll pick out 8 trains, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so hopefully by the summertime, this should be done, and then we'll start a new project in the summer. So, yeah, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen with the Trainz content. Right. All right. So now, all those crossings have been put out. We're gonna put the cancel because I don't know if I want to keep these like this. So we'll add the crossbucks and other stuff like that. We'll add all that stuff in the next video. Probably, I just want to get the crossings I put out and show you guys what crossings I'm going to go with. So, TRC crossings time. So this is my favorite part. Let's find out what TRC crossings are we going to pick. Of course, it will be the 32 foot because these are long. This is a 4-lane road, so this is pretty long crossing. So I'm gonna start off by using the 12x20. We're gonna put this one out first here, which is already in perfect position, and we can actually use mechanical for all of this. So yeah, and then we should rotate this one around to face the right way. As you can see, you can tell the difference between TRC and ATLS. ATLS, you got all these stuff, you got to connect it to slaves and all this stuff. TRC doesn't have none of that stuff. There's a special trigger that you have to use to be able to activate those crossings. And I'm going to show you how to do all that in the next video, of course. Because today we're just going to get on here. We're going to go ahead and do it. Okay, so let's do an EM. So we're going to use them all, the ones I like. So here's one. Here's this one. So you can tell this is a regular one. This is an EM with an EM mechanism right here. So we're going to use that for the other side. If I can find a mechanical bell one, that'd be great. Let me see. I don't see one with mechanical bell. Let me see. Let me see. I think this is the original one with the E-bell. Let me look at it there. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm surprised I don't have one with a mechanical bell. That's interesting. Maybe they don't come with a mechanical bell. Okay, well, this is the 8x20. Let's do the 8x20. This is 32. Oh, this is for the pedestrians. I need to do it for pedestrian gate, but I don't have sidewalks in here. Okay, here we go. 8x20 EM. Another EM crossing. 8x20. So those are like the lights that down below. So yeah, I'm gonna mix these up, of course. I'm not gonna have the same crossings for every one. I'm gonna use different crossings. It's more fun. You got different bell sounds as well. And there's only 2 bell sounds that come with this. There's only 2 bell sounds that come with this this crossing. There's some mechanical bell and an E-bell. I mean, you can go in, you can change the bells to your liking. If there's someone who made crossing bells for specifically for the excuse me. There's particular E-bells that you can put into these crossings. I believe someone who made it, his YouTube name is Trainz1055. He had made some of those some of the crossing bells for the TRC crossing. So if you want to use different bells, you can. I already changed. I believe I changed out this one. I think this is the one I changed. No, I think that's 24. It's the one I changed out. But yeah, use them to your liking. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. Let's switch over to the EM 12x24. And we're going to use this one for this crossing here. You can see, put it right there. And I'm going to use the here's the WCH one. So let's use the WCH. Why not? E-bell, E-bell, left pin bell. Here we go, found one. Perfect. Alright, so we use an email and an E-bell. This one use the E-bell. I actually like the way these bells actually sound. These stock bell sounds are really nice. But of course, a lot of people will be like, oh, this is getting boring. I don't want to listen to the same bells over and over again. So that's when you want to go ahead and just change them over. Okay, so that's all the crossings I really have. There are some cantilevers we have on here. We might end up using one later on. Right now we're going to use this one here with a pedestrian gate. I don't know what the pedestrian gate was. Let me find the... That's the left. Okay, no. Here we go. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So some of these will have the same crossing. Some of these are about the same. You're gonna see that. Of course, as I'm just picking out random ones in the list here. We could probably use the ones that are terrible. I really don't like these, but I'm gonna need 2 of these at least. Yeah, I hate these, and I have a bell set for them as well. I changed the bells from default, so this one we'll use 2. This one's what definitely I recommend using 2 crossings. So this is the ones that someone made off the DLS. It's not that good. I don't really care for it, but it does its job, so I can't complain too much about it. So yeah, so we'll use that one, and then we'll use this one over here. And of course, when we get to the testing part, we'll have to arrange these gates and stuff like that. So this will be the only one that I have 2. Of course, there's always one that's going to have 2 crossings. You're going to always have that one. Okay, let's go back up to 8x20. Yeah, I have these cantilevers. We're not going to use these. These are from, I think some of these are from Trainz. I think some of these might be from the DLC, the download station, DLS. I think most of these are probably from Trainz as well. And the back, I think it's the back store, back something. It's something real crazy. I also got some crossings off their website as well. Those actually, if I can find those, we can use one of those. I can show you guys what those crossings look like. I just need to find them now. Yeah, this will be no left turn, no right turn on it. Nice. Let me scroll up. Let me see if I can find those. Those are the Canadian variants. I don't know if I can. I don't know where it is. I have those crossings. I don't know where they are though. That's a bell pole. Bell pole. It's an 8x20 height. Yeah, these are the cross books we're going to be using, but that's the Canadian variants. Huh. I did have those crossings on here. I don't know what happened to them. Interesting. Yeah, I had all of these installed. I had a lot of them. I have a lot of things with that I know I have. Yeah, some of those bells also changed that as well. Like for some reason I can't find the ones I downloaded from the back shop. Those the wishbone gate ones. Oh, you know why? It's because it's under TBC or TBS. That's why. Okay. And they should be right here. Yep, here we go. Found them. Let's see if we can find the one I want to use. I want to use one of them. Those are the. Yes. Here we go. Here's one of the crossings. I want to use one of their crossings as well. So let's put this one out. Now this is an old crossing from back in the day. I don't think they have bells on them. Let's see if don't have bells on them. I don't think so, huh? Yeah, I don't think none of these old ones have bells on them. But hey, they look nice. I like them. So we're gonna use them. Let's use the black. Let's use the current today one, the white one. Once I get the delete. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. This one looks nice. Alright, so we got the wishbone with the black and white gate. With the olden style lights. So yeah, we're gonna use one of these, this one. And of course, the gate's not long enough, so we're gonna need a left one as well. So this will be another railroad crossing. I gotta find. No, I don't want to use them. Let me WCH at that. I don't use the WCH. Pedestrial EM. Okay, here we go. Let's use this one right here. Turn it around. Move it back a little bit. It's too close to the actual tracks. Like I said, we'll get to. Of course, when we test out the TRC crossings, then of course we'll adjust the gates as we go. Alright, and then we're going to move the crossing over here for this one. Yeah, this will be the confusing part, is getting these when we get to set up all of these. And then of course, the stoppers. Yes, stoppers will be getting done for these river crossings in the next video as well, if we can squeeze that in. If not, we'll do it in the next video after the next video. So the 2 videos after. The video after the next one. That's confusing. I know that's going to confuse a lot of you guys, but hopefully I made a little bit of sense. Okay. Safe Train, WCH. This is the 12x20. WCH. Well, Bell 1. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We have a lot of these crossings already out, but they're nice. I like them, so we're gonna keep picking them. All right, so that's that one. We have one more track we gotta do, guys, and yeah, that'll be the railroad crossings for this intersection, as you're gonna see, and that will end this video for this 8-track route series. That'll be the next one coming in the next few weeks, if I can get one done. I mean, this one is months. There's been months between the last one and this one here. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do better, guys. I'm gonna get back to putting out these videos for you guys more. I know I've not been the best of posting videos here lately, especially Trainz videos. I'm trying to get back on the field as well to try to get some on the field trains as well. Yeah, I know I've been lacking in the YouTube part, but I'm gonna get better. There's a lot of things that's been going on. I've been focusing on Twitch content as well, so you have to think about that as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is our railroad crossings we're going to be using for the 8-track route series. We have the ones that are ATLS controlled, and we have the rest that are TRC, but they're going to be TRC controlled. So we're going to see how this is going to all work together here in the next few months. But other than that, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. Join the Discord. There's an icon in the top right corner on the on my profile banner. Also, there's a link for Twitch as well if you want to follow the Twitch channel. I'm streaming there Monday. I stream there Friday through Tuesday. Friday being late night stream. Saturday I stream twice, 2 to 7 Central Standard Time, 9:30 to 12:30, and then Sunday 2 to 7, Monday 9 to midnight, and Tuesday 9 to midnight. So come on by, come see me. I know the time zones are probably a little bit crazy, so I know for some of you guys they probably won't be able to watch, but for the people that do want to get a chance to watch, come on by, drop a follow, come say hi. I do not use a webcam for that one yet, but I will be using one soon. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the YouTube video. I know I've been lacking in that department here lately, but I am going to get better. I 100% bet you I will be getting better at getting all this stuff done for the YouTube content here. But other than that, guys, I do appreciate you all for watching, and yeah, until next time, Dre'Jon out. Thank you so much for watching.